Hello friends, welcome to another vlog. I thought I would film a few days in the life. Currently wearing some Christmas jammies. These are from last year from Durf Avenue, but I love them because they're pretty subtle, so I wear them all year round. But I am curious, where are you getting your Christmas pajamas? I need like lightweight ones. My friend just got some from Airy, I think. They're so cute. I'll have a little picture up on the screen. But I definitely am in the market for a few more pairs. It's Friday and I'm about to go over to my friend's house. We're doing a little girls' Christmas movie and treats. So I am bringing chocolate chip cookies. I will have my absolute favorite recipe linked in the description. It is so good, and we're gonna watch a Christmas movie, or we might watch, I saw this TikTok of, or if you guys saw this viral TikTok, a girl was talking about this show on Hallmark where it's like a competition show where all the guys are actors and they're competing to be the next like lead role in a Hallmark movie, and they have to do acting scenes and different challenges. So I thought that would be really fun to watch too, so we might do that. But I'm going to head out, go pick us up some coffee, and go to my friend Nikki's house. Good morning. It is now Saturday. The girls' day was so much fun. Of course, we ended up just talking the whole time and not watching any Christmas movies. Afterwards, I went and got a pedicure, which was really nice. I honestly never get my nails done, but my parents were so kind and sent me money to get my nails done after my miscarriage. I will say, if any of your friends go through a miscarriage, I think the #1 thing you can get them is a massage. Someone actually already gifted me a massage for my birthday, so I said I'll just use it for a mani and pedi instead, and it was really nice. But let me tell you, I sat in that massage chair and I've been like, you guys probably haven't seen the video yet, but last week I filmed a week of work days and it's an hour-long video, so I have been editing and on my computer so much. I had so much tension in my neck and my back, so I really wanted to get a massage, but I ended up just sitting in the massage chair getting my nails done, and I am so sore from that massage chair. Like my whole back feels like bruised, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And we are hosting a little friendsgiving tonight, so I have quite a bit to do today to prepare. Right now I'm just getting ready. Random question, but like, how often are you guys getting new hairbrushes? Because this one's from Day and I love it, but it is like, I'm not even gonna show you because she is grimy. I definitely need to get a new one. I should tell Kyle to get me one for my stocking. Usually we travel home for Christmas, but this year we wanted to try Thanksgiving. One, because it is 1/3 of the price, and since we go to Illinois to see my family and Philly to see Kyle's family, it's quite a big trip and a lot of flying. So to be able to save thousands of dollars is really nice. So that's one reason, but also I think the weather will be nicer. And third, I feel like every time we go home for Christmas, somebody is sick. So I'm hoping all the like Christmas bugs and winter sicknesses have not hit yet. Guys, I think my short hair era is officially over. My hair has grown out quite a bit already, and I think I might just keep letting it grow. I don't think I want to go as long as I used to have it. Maybe just a couple inches longer than what it is right now. But I don't know. I think it does look nice, but I just had a hard time styling it. I am going to do my makeup and watch Aspyn Ovard's latest video. Guys, I have to check myself, okay? Because I have to, you know, it's obviously entertaining, but there is a line of like consuming media for like the drama of it. So I'm just trying to check my spirit and make sure it's not going too far for me. Like, I'm not dehumanizing her. I don't know if anyone else struggles with this, but like, I try not to watch a lot of reality TV because it is real people. Even if a lot of it's just like editing and stuff, it is real people. And if you are judging them the whole time you're watching, like, I feel like that goes against what we're called to do as Christians. So that's why I just don't watch a lot of reality TV. But when it comes to things like this, like, she's also a real person, so I just want to make sure I'm not watching to feed like a sinful nature in myself, you know? I don't know, maybe this is like way overthinking it, but has anyone else felt this way? Let me know in the comments. Okay, makeup is all done. I'm gonna do a little outfit of the day. First, I'm gonna unbox some new jewelry from Ana Luisa. How cute is this packaging? I've been buying from Ana Luisa for over 4 years now, and all of their pieces have lasted me that entire time. This is their James necklace. All my pieces from years ago still look brand new because they are very high quality, long lasting. They're also water resistant, which is very important here. I love how much this adds to the outfit, but it's still really like simple and just one necklace. And of course, it is Black Friday week, so they're having an amazing sale. You can get up to 35% off, and the more that you spend, the more you're gonna save. This one is the Arlo cuff. Wait, that is so beautiful. I love how simple it is. I also love that it's really easy to put on because I feel like I tend to not wear bracelets. So having a cuff, so pretty. All their price points are very fair. The designs start as low as $39, so it's not a huge investment, especially with the sale. Not only are the prices low, but they are also giving you a 2-year warranty to make sure your purchase lasts. I think that is so generous of a company, and it just truly shows that they're confident in their products. If you guys want to shop their Black Friday sale, I'll have some information in the description. Let's do a little outfit of the day. So underneath I have this white tank top from Zara, and then I have been loving this red cardigan from Cezanne, and I just paired it with these linen trousers from Not Perfect Linen and a belt from Zara. And of course we have our jewelry from Ana Luisa. Love this necklace, little cuff, and the ring. Also, my nails, I asked for a milky French manicure, and I just love how simple but classy it looks. Alright, I have lots of prep work to do for this Friendsgiving. I'm making a chicken pot pie, mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna see if I have time to do this whipped feta with hot honey appetizer. You just like put it on some crackers. I need to chop so many vegetables. I have been in the kitchen for probably 3 hours now, just chopping and getting things ready. I'm actually trying a recipe for the chicken pot pie that has bacon in it. I've never had bacon in my chicken pot pie, but this recipe had a ton of good ratings and they were all 5 stars. So, you know, we're gonna give it a chance. And then I'm doing the mashed potatoes in the Instant Pot. If you guys have not gotten an Instant Pot, you need to get one. It makes cooking just so easy. I adore my Instant Pot. So the recipe was really simple. I just threw potatoes in there with some water, and now I'm gonna add in like, I think sour cream, cream cheese, and garlic and like salt and pepper. The only thing I changed for the pot pie recipe is I decided to add some potatoes. I just love potatoes. And I had so many I needed to use before we go on our Thanksgiving trip. Honestly, I didn't really measure it, but I'm pretty sure this recipe is like double or quadrupled because I plan to just put it in a huge pan and do the puff pastry on top just because I need to make enough pot pie for like 10 people. The filling is looking so good. Finished the whipped feta. I didn't use, it's like a hot honey recipe, but honestly, I just have hot honey, so instead of making it homemade, I use that. Then I put all the chicken pot pie filling in 2 separate pans, but I am waiting to cook these probably 30 minutes before people would be arriving, but I need to get out the puff pastry and get that all settled. Good morning. Can't believe I used to dye my hair like this blonde. I was rewatching an old video and my hair was like super blonde, and now like seeing myself with this color hair, I'm like, yikes, the blonde did not suit me. Okay, we made a little morning latte. I have been adding this salted caramel cold foam, and it's just so good and easy, like genius. Straight into the drinking hole. Yes. Don't mind me. Last night turned out really well. The pot pies were delicious. The whipped feta recipe was great. Mashed potatoes were good. The only thing that went wrong is I made like a garlic kind of olive oil thing mix to go over the mashed potatoes, but all of the garlic burnt. But other than that, everything went well. Honestly, I was not wanting to really host an event. But because we're leaving tomorrow morning and I just feel like I have so much to do, like film this video, and we're having dog sitters stay at our house, so I have to like clean the house as best as I can to get ready for them to come here. So just felt like a lot, but I will say I do not regret it at all. It was a very sweet evening, and I'm just trying to take things hour by hour because I definitely struggle with getting like overwhelmed when I have a lot to do. I struggle to like just stay in a place of peace, so I'm trying to do that today because I have to clean, film, pack for our trip. We have to take Handsome to a different dog sitter, so I don't know. To-do list is long, but trying to keep everything at bay here. I want to put up just a few more Christmas decorations before we leave, and then I'm planning to order some like custom stockings more. You want to try a sip? Okay. I'm planning to order these custom stockings from Pottery Barn, but I'm hoping they're gonna go on sale for Black Friday. I just think they're so beautiful and timeless. So those will be put up once we get back from our trip, but I'm hoping they go on sale for Black Friday. Even though I know the quality is gonna be great, it's still a steep price. Like a customized stocking for like 80 bucks. I mean, granted, we'll probably use them for years and years, but Alright, I thought the second half of this vlog could kind of just be a little chatty segment. I might try to answer a couple more questions that you had left from my last video, or maybe we'll just get into a whole other topic. I'm not sure what's going to be on my heart. I'm actually wearing another chain that I have from Ana Luisa, and same bracelet and ring. Just a reminder, their Black Friday sale is going on right now, so definitely check it out. Okay, I wanted to clarify something, and because ever since I posted the miscarriage video, I've been getting comments about like, are you excited to have another baby, and are you excited to be trying? But yeah, we actually were not trying when we got pregnant. It felt very much like a God thing, like, how did we get pregnant? This should be like 99% impossible. So it was definitely a surprise, I will say that. And then obviously I ended up miscarrying, but I think I would have been at peace if I was pregnant, but now that I am not pregnant, we are not trying. And we will probably wait a little bit longer, but I just wanted to clear that up because I keep getting comments about it. Yeah, I feel like pregnancy comments have never really bothered me, even with my miscarriage struggles, so I totally don't feel like I take it personally or get offended, which is a blessing because I know it can be very sensitive. But yeah. What if we do a little reacting to your comments? I feel like I haven't gone through all of the comments on my Q&A video that I did. So maybe it would be fun, instead of answering questions, to go through the comments and react to them, I guess. I actually tend to avoid looking at comments after the first few days a video is posted. Typically, I just find that after a few days, like, that's when some of the more negative comments or hurtful comments come in, and yeah, just for my mental health, I tend to avoid the comment section sometimes. But let's just react to some. Okay, this girl said, I love creative, unusual names, so I love that you named him Legend, but the name Legend itself, I'm not sure if I like. Maybe because the word itself doesn't have a people annotation pleasing to the ear, but I applaud the boldness. When I see Legend, I feel like it fits in. Hope that makes sense. Also been a silent viewer for about 2 years now. Well, thank you for finally commenting. I appreciate your feedback on his name. I'm gonna like your comment. It's hard when people turn like words that aren't names into names, I guess. But yeah, it definitely just feels right when you're like constantly calling a person by that. You get used to it and it doesn't like feel as weird anymore. A Cook's Journal is talking about being minimalist and how they're learning about fabrics, and they've been convicted to purge materials that are not made of natural fibers for both our baby and us. They have gotten rid of so much. It feels so good knowing we are surrounding ourselves with things that God made through nature. Wow, I've honestly never thought about that. I mean, I think I've thought about like eliminating plastic, like Tupperware and things like that, but I never thought about in the sense of surrounding yourself with things that are actually made in God's creation. That's a super interesting perspective. I'm like trying to think, if we do end up moving, I feel like I would be very intentional in the next place we go to not buy as much stuff and just be very thoughtful about what I bring into my home. I feel like I haven't done like the best job of that here. We definitely have just a lot of clutter. So I really want to do like a whole purge declutter with me series. Lindsay said, when I first heard the name Legend, I thought, OMG, is she serious? But honestly, I love it now. And when I've seen your little boy in the videos, it definitely, his name really suits him. So funny. When I first heard Legend's name, it had a shock factor, but I loved it. It was right in the pocket of being unique without being silly or obnoxious. Thank you, Gabs. Gabby? Gabrielle? Gab? Firefly ABC says, thank you for showing the real life. Please promote your church notebook. Please promote your church notebooks again before Christmas. That reminds me, I need to like set up a Black Friday sale or something. I'm like so bad with that, but I will put on a code on the screen right now for you guys to get a discount for my church notebooks. But yeah, I'll try to send out an email, but I definitely want to run a sale. I think we only have less than 100 notebooks left, and then I think I'm gonna revamp them, but it will be like probably not for another year that a new version would come out. So if you want one, I would definitely try to get it. I think it would be such a sweet Christmas gift. What do you do if you're in a relationship? When you have an argument, the person just runs away, disappears, and ignores you for a week while you want to talk about it pretty shortly after it happens? Okay, I will dare to say that that is probably quite an unhealthy coping mechanism for like conflict in a relationship that your partner has. Oh, that's such a hard question. I feel like the reason why at first Kyle needed more time to talk about things was because his emotions were way too strong for him to handle a conversation, and so giving him more time allowed him to calm down and we were able to have a better conversation. So in that case, it was worth waiting, but I feel like to wait like a week to talk about something, it feels a bit unfair to you as well. So maybe talking to your partner and seeing if you guys can find a happy medium or balance, or ways that he can work through his emotions faster. Otherwise, I would say this is a pretty unhealthy thing to do, especially that he's ignoring you for the whole week as well. And if you don't see him pursuing to change this about himself or being like genuinely apologetic for it, I would either consider counseling or even consider breaking up. Shelby said, I agree. I watched episode 1 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and then felt convicted to not continue watching, but I did want to see the drama. Yes, it's so true. Like, you do want to see the drama, which I feel like it's God purifying our hearts, helping us realize that that is not good for our souls. And just, I wanted to circle back to what I had said earlier about watching Aspyn's videos, because immediately after I said that, I watched one of her latest videos, and basically the whole thing was just completely unaligned with my morals and values, and I definitely felt convicted that I needed to unsubscribe. But again, like, it's just this sinful part of ourselves that like wants to know the drama, the tea. And I will even admit in the past, like, using that to try to get views and titles, like, you know, trying to get people to watch my videos by enticing them with some kind of drama. So I definitely want to move away from that, and I apologize for doing that in the past. Ellie said, I started watching Summer I Turned Pretty a couple years ago and I started having nightmares, then started feeling disturbed by some of the content. I stopped watching and felt so much better. It is truly crazy how what you watch can impact your spirit and your sleep and just opening yourselves up to things. Oh, this reminded me of like years ago, probably when I first got saved. I went over to my friend's house and she was watching Euphoria. So I watched like an episode or two with her, and I just remember feeling like, one, captivated by the cinematography, the storytelling. I thought it was insanely beautiful. But afterwards, I felt such a dark, demonic like weight over me, and it was just insane. I could not watch that again, but it definitely is scary that that show in particular and so many other shows that have such like horrific content in them is what this younger generation is watching, because what the enemy does is he takes these scenes and uses them to like implant just lies into your soul and create temptations. And like, you might watch something, for example, like an assault, and be like, when you watch it, it's not like you're like, oh wow, like I love that. You could even be sickened by it, but the more you're showing your like eyes that that is something that exists and plays out, like the enemy will use that to twist things and plant thoughts and have you reference that. Like, I just think it is insane what is in some of these shows. And again, I will be the first to admit that I have been tempted to watch them, and I've definitely watched things that I should not have, and looking back, I wish I never did. Because it's crazy, like my mind is so visual that I can flash back to movie scenes that I watched like years ago that still like have an impact. Like, oof, I just need a cleansing of my mind. Okay, that's all the comments I'm gonna go through for today's video. I hope you had fun just sitting and chatting with me. Again, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's Black Friday sale. You are watching this when we are in Illinois. I'm hoping to film a couple videos because I plan to go thrifting with my sister when I'm there. I want to thrift legend a lot of clothes. So I'm wanting to do another thrifting video while I travel, but that might be it. But we will see. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. I love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you more. Bye.